Greetings YouTube, what's up? Today I'm going to teach you guys how to do a cartwheel. Now when some people learn to do their cartwheel at first, they always tend to start like this and then step into it like so. However, this is not the proper technique to how we should do our cartwheel. So to begin with, we start just like we would normally start our hands in. Our preferred foot in front, arms up by our ears, just like this, and then step into a lunge. From our lunge, what we want to do is with our back foot, just like we do with our hands in, we want to push with our back foot back, like so. So when we do our cartwheel, this should be their power mechanism to push us over to do our cartwheel. So it should look like this, big push, cartwheel. When I teach my cartwheels, I like to think that there's 4 steps to it. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So always goes 1, 2, 3, 4 when we go into it. So starting, thinking like this, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. When we start learning our cartwheel, it's okay that our legs don't go directly above our head. That's where we want to get eventually. But if we start with just getting our feet to the side and around, that's a good place to start also. So if it looks something like that to start with, that's completely normal and that's a great place to start. Now if you have a mat or a blanket of some sort like this, in a rectangular shape, it's always good to have this when you start. So your objective is to get your hands on the rectangular shaped object. So starting in a proper lunge position, being push off, hands on there, and off. So that's a good place to start, putting our hands on here and then kicking over. So if we're just learning to do our cartwheels for the first time, start with by putting your hands down like so, and just doing a kick off like that. And when we do our cartwheel, it's important that we follow our feet over us to get them directly under. And our hands, they should be facing in a almost diagonal direction to the way you're turning. So hands down, diagonal a little bit, and over. Now some people tend to go backwards. You want to always go on the inside, never on the outside. So if your cartwheels are starting to look like that, you're going backwards and you're going on the outside. Always go on the inside. Push inside. Now as we start to get more comfortable in our cartwheel, our legs should start to come up and over top of us as we practice it more and more. So starting just around, just like that, and then more practice and practice and practice, and our cartwheel should look like so. And always remembering to land in our lunge with our front foot bend, back leg straight, arms in front or up above us. So if we do our cartwheel and we end up facing the same way that we started, like so, that means that you're pivoting and you're turning a whole half 180 more than you should. You should always finish the opposite way of the way you started facing. So if you start facing this way, then we should end facing like this. Alright, so that's the end of how to do your cartwheel tutorial. Always remember, when you're doing your cartwheel, start with 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so 4 steps always when we do our cartwheel. So that's it for me today. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Leave any other gymnastic tutorials ideas in the comment box. And always give a like and subscribe to my channel because it always helps. Alright, hope you guys have a great day. See you later.